I know it's a little bit late, but maybe we could get the video up tomorrow. In the comment section, let me know if you want roster update predictions for the first roster update coming, as we can see on the calendar here on April 29th. Just let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see some predictions for me. For today's video, we're just kind of talking about what's coming later this week, including some new stuff tomorrow in MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. So we're just kind of going over that, talking about what's in the game, what's going to be leaving, what's going to be coming, and as well as the future even past April 29th, because soon we're going to have that monthly awards program with the new lightning card. We're going to be able to get Andre Dawson and everything like that. So as always, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're not already, on the road to 100,000 subscribers. And I kind of want to just go straight from the calendar. So the day you guys are seeing this is April 24th. As we can see, tomorrow, Monday, April 25th, I feel like usually they do new headliners on a Tuesday, but because the new events coming out, I figure, hey, they probably just want to drop that headliner on the same day. But new events coming. Build lineups with any players in Forbes Field. So one thing that I want to mention right now, and just in case people are not aware, is if we go to online modes and then events, it says Moonshot Weekend 1. This is not the only Moonshot event. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure this is the only Moonshot Weekend 1 event. I don't think Tim Salmon will be available until way later in the year. He's only 15 wins in this event, 3 inning games, everything like that. So if you're thinking about trying to get that big collection done, you might need breakout cards. You might want to buy Tim Salmon while he's a little bit lower, or you might want to just try to earn him in this event, because I don't think he's going to be coming back until later on in the year when they start doing rewind reward packs, which usually isn't until a good while after those big collections have dropped. So one thing to keep in mind is that you might want to be grinding, because it's the last day of the Moonshot event. As we can see, this ends on Monday, April 25th at 11 a.m. Pacific, and I think the new one comes out at noon. So just one thing to keep in mind, if you haven't finished it, you might want to finish it or buy that reward. I just figured I should mention it just in case, because I know for me, today, Sunday the 24th, I'm going to be trying to get those last 5 wins or however many that I need. So just one thing to keep in mind. And then the second thing coming tomorrow, I think that's the only 2 pieces of content coming tomorrow, unless there's something not on the calendar, maybe something I'm not aware of, because that's been happening a lot this year where stuff's coming out and I'm not aware of it. It wasn't on the calendar. Maybe I missed a tweet about it. Maybe I just was unaware, but there's been a lot of stuff that's come out on same days as other stuff that I just haven't seen. So new headliner coming tomorrow on the 25th. The current one is Matt Carpenter. I've been thinking about buying him, putting him on ranked seasons team, because for this early on in the year, I feel like this is a pretty good card. So I might try to buy him, but we got a new headliner coming tomorrow. I should be going over the new content when it comes out. I should be going over the new event and the new rewards, showing that new headliner, checking if there's anything else that came in the game. But that's tomorrow, the 25th. As always, with the content drops, it should be right around noon Pacific. Now, what I really want to talk about is April 29th. If I'm not mistaken, that's going to be this upcoming Friday. As we can see, featured program and roster. So we have our first new featured program coming. That's some big news. And then we have our first roster update of the year. So on Friday, the face of the franchise featured program will be gone. And as we can see on the calendar, we have a new one that has 5 bosses, and moments in conquest will be dropping with that featured program for some extra XP. So this one is going to last shorter. If I'm not mistaken, this one's only going to last 3 weeks. I could be wrong, but I want to say they said 3 weeks for this one, which probably means it's not going to be as much XP. If I had to guess, because there's only 5 bosses, because it's only going to be 3 weeks, instead of 600,000 XP, I'm going to be guessing it's going to be about maybe 400, 450, 500. I would be very surprised. Maybe it will, but I would be surprised if it's going to 600, just because I feel like it's going to be a little bit smaller, but you never know. Maybe they're going to have all of them at 600 no matter how long they last, but we'll just have to wait and see. So that's coming on Friday. That's huge. Our first new featured program. I feel like maybe I need to stock up on some of these face of the franchise cards, assuming they won't be available anywhere else. Maybe their prices will start going up. We never know. And then our first roster update of the year is coming on Friday as well. First roster update with attribute upgrades and downgrades. Now, I could do predictions. I'm personally not really going to be investing this year. And a big reason, man, I'll go ahead and show y'all a big reason why I'm not planning on investing. Now, I don't think y'all should be the same as me, where I don't think you should not invest because I'm not investing, but I just don't know the quick sell values for the golds and everything. So say I was to invest in Tommy Edman, who's actually doing really pretty solid this season, which it seems like other people are already investing in him. Say I were to invest in him, I don't know what overall he would go to, and I don't know what overall he would need to be where I feel like he would be higher than 1,000. Because if we look at this, you know, if he gets up to only an 82, he might stay right around 1,000. If he gets to an 83, he could still stay right around 1,000, man. So I just really don't know how long I would need to hold on players, how early I would need to get into them before it would really be worth it. I just feel like I need to kind of watch from the sidelines for maybe the first roster update or two and kind of see what other people are doing. Maybe if you're planning on investing, or you already have, maybe leave some players you're investing in, but maybe just leave some strategies. Maybe you're doing long-term holds. Maybe you're going after certain overalls. I really don't know. I just feel like I need to watch from the sidelines and kind of try to get a feel for how people are doing it, because it's not just golds. It's the same thing with diamonds, right? If someone goes from an 84 to an 85, obviously they're going to be a little bit more expensive, right? If they go from a gold to a diamond, they're going to be a little bit more expensive. But I just don't know how it's going to be if a gold goes from an 84 to an 85, because they're not going to be the same price as the guys that started the year diamond. They're just not going to be the same, at least not right away. So will they be like 5 or 6? Will they be closer to, maybe if Ozzy Albies goes diamond, will he be closer to whatever the quick sell value is for an 85? I really don't know. I'm a little bit confused, and I just don't think I can get myself to invest in players and still be comfortable with it. But with that being said, I could still do predictions. I could still try to find the guys that are doing well and make some predictions for y'all, hopefully help y'all out with some of your investments. So that could always be something that we do. Double XP's ending on the 29th, so last week to take advantage of it. It's literally going pretty much until the new program drops. So I don't know if the new program is going to be coming out at 1 Central, 11 a.m. Pacific, just like when the double XP week is ending, or if it's going to be kind of like the event tomorrow, where we have about an hour of downtime in between. I would assume it's going to be noon Pacific when this stuff is dropping. I really don't know, but we got that featured program and first roster update coming on Friday. New event and new headliners coming tomorrow. I would not be surprised if there was some other content coming out maybe tomorrow that we're just not aware of, because on Friday we should get new Tops Now moments, and we should also probably get a headliner on Friday. Now, one thing to keep in mind, this is something I was mentioning at the beginning of the video, I feel like this is a good place to end, is we'll be getting more Tops Now cards and moments on Friday. So that's one thing to keep in mind, is those should be showing up. I would not be surprised at all if they did 4 more cards, 3 right here, and then another collection, you know, another diamond card, just like the Seiya Suzuki, but for collecting more. I would not be surprised at all if that's what they decide to do. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But new Tops Now coming on Friday, and then the following week is when we get the Player of the Month program. I don't know if it's going to be coming out on May 6th. On the stream they did about a week ago, they did say the Player of the Month program was dropping on May 6th, but at the same time, usually monthly awards have not dropped on Friday. It's been a little bit earlier in the week, so I really don't know. All I know is the first week of May, we should be getting our own Lightning card. Andre Dawson should finally be unlockable. We should have the Player of the Month cards, and then maybe even some more Tops Now cards. We'll have to wait and see, but Friday, May 6th is when they said, but no matter what, that first week of May, we'll be having the rest of this monthly awards program unlocked. So more Tops Now cards coming this Friday, but the full program and Andre Dawson will be unlockable. We'll be able to see the actual Player of the Month cards, that Lightning card from this current season from actual players. We'll have the best month of April. Hopefully that first week of May, like I said, maybe May 6th. But we'll have to wait and see. I imagine either tomorrow or more likely on the 29th, we'll be seeing this calendar update with some exact dates for y'all. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It's definitely a lot of talking, but I just had, honestly, a lot of stuff to cover and a lot of stuff to talk about, kind of get my thoughts on. I hope you like types of videos like these. Maybe we'll get some roster update predictions coming tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Hope you have a great day. I'm excited for this week. It's going to be a fun one, especially Friday. Peace out.